Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm assuming you can. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Glitching out a bit, glitching out a bit. Not a fan of that. Alright. Hello, Charlie. Hello, beloved. Okay. Poggers. Alrighty. It jumped on my screen. It jumped from like 6 people to 25 people. That's funny. Okay. Where is my hello hand thingy? Hello, hello everybody. Hello, hello. So, you know when I said, so we're gonna be attempting to do Techno's bit. I've done a little bit already. I got a good chunk done. This is, okay guys, look at the corner, bottom right, look at the corner. This, up to the blue point here, so this frame here, I still have all of this left to do, and that is only Techno's live stream. Because after that, I still have the Aaron Sapnap stream. I've got Boomer's bit. I've got another Sapnap part. I've got Dream Chasing Tommy. I've got another Sapnap bit. I've got another Tommy bit, and then I got the bloopers. At the end here, at the very last frame I have, it says 503 frames. But a lot of those frames are like copy and pasted and edited a bit. So I'm probably have way more than over 500 frames. And that's with me cutting down the animatic from about 21 minutes to like 17 minutes. So I've managed to cut my 20-minute animatic to save myself a couple minutes. But like it's not gonna save me any sanity. So this is why it's taking so long. It's because it's really daunting. I'm not super motivated, but I want to finish it. So this is why you're getting like a bunch of like mini animatics from me, because I've got all of this to do. So this is gonna be coming out in 2022. And the New Year's, I'm hoping to have it done by the end of January. So that's the hope at least, because I do want to get this done at some point. Because I'm really excited for some bits of it. Like, okay, hi Mela, hi! By the way, if you wish to become a channel member, you get to have a bunch of fun emojis, and you get to have Grimmy at the end of your name. And I notice you more. So feel free. You're insane. I have to pay my bills, Charlie. I keep wanting to call you Emily, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Emily. But yeah, it's like I already made like a warning, and I already put how I'm gonna feel by the bit, which is hand go ouchie. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna die. But the plan is, it doesn't feel like that much by at the end of it. So yeah, but the frames at the moment, the way they're looking is like this. So this is a little Sam fight I think he's getting. So they're a bit scruffy, but I did try to add a bit more like scenes and movement. So I am trying. But I'm just really demotivated at the moment to do anything. Be a channel member. Grim got bills. I do have bills. Give me my motivation back. No, go away. No, don't go away. Stay with me, Charlie. No, don't go away, please. Charlie, please, I need you. My beloved, please. Okay, so we're gonna start. I might, let me get my iPad because I'm gonna need my references. Because unexpected MVP, unexpected MVP of the prison law or the jailbreak law. Connor Eats Pants makes an appearance, and I've drawn him once. Well, I've drawn him once as Dream SMP. I've drawn him a couple times for the Halloween thing, but that does not count. So, good sir, I'm gonna need my ArtStation account, because that's where all my references are at. I've got to sign in. Oh, screw you, ArtStation. ArtStation, why are you doing me like this? 1 second. Lovejoy really be kicking my ass. Okay, I'm just gonna look up Grimmijaggers because it's easier to look up my own name and sign in. I'm signed in on my laptop, but nowhere else. It's a bit inconvenient. Okay, come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I have not updated this in a while. Yeah. Anyway. I love how all my content just become Dream SMP. Could be worse, I guess. Okay, so Technoblade. My Technoblade reference is so bad. Like, it just looks janky. Alright, let's get this started. There's a couple times where a thing repeats itself, so that saves me some time. But basically each different section is going to have a different color. So this one's sort of reddish pink for Technoblade. Okay, so if I don't talk a lot, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. I have drawn a little bit today, so hopefully that'll get me a bit more motivated. Why are you looking up, Techno? Please look down. Kind of short, at least compared to the other characters. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm struggling. 1 minute. I'm gonna change the height of my table because I think that's not helping me. 1 second. Your girl's got a standing desk, and it's too high up. I can't do it. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, hello, Charlie. That's too low now. Bit higher, bit higher, bit higher. Is this animatic going to stress on the most? Our Sam dude, obviously. Well, you've got the main bit. Okay, I'll go through each section, okay? You've got the main bit, which is the law, which is, it's like, okay, so the point we start at in the animatic is when our Sam dude appears, because honestly everything before that point I just found really boring. So I'm not gonna draw that, but so it's gonna be our Sam dude appearing, fight with Bad Boy Halo and our Sam dude. There's gonna time skip a little bit to after Rambo and Connor have been found, and it's them basically getting out of the prison and also chasing them. Rambo's death scene and then Dream escaping. The second bit is going to be a bit earlier on is going to be when our Sam dude goes and gets everybody else to come to the prison, and he warns Tommy, and it's Tommy freaking out, and then it's basically, again, Rambo dreams escape, but from everybody else's perspective. I wanted to include that bit as well because we get a bit of Erin and Michael McChill content. So I felt that was important to add in because I really like Michael and I want his character to get a bit more content. So yeah. The third one is Boomer. It's because Boomer's lore is really, really good, but it's a bit difficult to make an animatic of because it's a lot of monologuing. And it's really, really good, but I can't add it all, so I just added a bit I found really good about him, and I added a little frame for a little time skip section to basically be like, oh, he is doing a thing, the music stopped. Ah! Imagine being in school. Funny. I'm too old for school. So that's, and then Boomer's bit, and then it's also, are you going to do her whole Sam confronting Amphros on her? No, not really. It's just more of the same. I am going to do a bit of an animatic sort of summarizing Sam's live stream, and I'm probably going to add it in as an extra thing, but I don't know. So Boomer's bit is basically Boomer being like, you know, I don't want to move, blah, blah, blah. It's like, not scared, but like, it's like a section of hers. And a bit of Jack Manifold. A bit of Hannah. And then it's him and Awesome Dude talking. This bit is, it's when everybody's blaming Sam. and then him and Sapnap talk, and Ghost Boo Boo appears. I'm not adding any Ghost Boo content in, because I don't know. It's not really relevant. I'm going to add a couple frames of him actually being in there, but I'm not actually like giving him any audio. Because I know loads of people are going to draw him, so it's like I don't care too much for that. But next bit is Dream and Tommy confrontation. The bit after that is the Sapnap and Dream confrontation. The bit after that is Awesome Dude giving his armor to Tommy, and then the last bit is bloopers I found personally funny. So, B-Duo, which one's that one again? B-Duo, forgot which are they? Oh, it's Rambo and Tubbo. I'll be completely honest, I don't find Rambo and Tubbo's whole dynamic particularly interesting in the in-law. So no. It's just not my type of thing. Same thing with Michael. I don't care for Michael at all. I say that, but I'm working on a mini animatic for Michael, which only really because I'm doing the Sam kidnapping Michael bit. Let me think. So no, you're not getting any video angst because I'm not particularly interested and there's too much going on, and I'm sure other people will do it already because it happened in Techno stream and people seem to only watch Technoblade, so Technoblade or Tommy, so I'm letting other people do that. Good, deprive the Ghost Boo fans. I will, don't you worry. Who else? Hey, I thought you weren't gonna draw pets characters. I never said I wasn't gonna do that. Well, the only reason I'm doing it is because Sam's involved, isn't it? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I understand that Michael's good, but he is, but he's boring. I think I like my version of Michael a lot. That's the thing. I find a lot of things that like a lot of like I'd say I don't know how to explain it without being a dick. There's a lot of things like little like things in the Dream SMP that I'm like that's cool, but I just don't really care about. Not because it's bad, it's just because it doesn't interest me personally. Like for example, Michael, or like mainly Michael, like Rambu's Law. I never really cared about Rambu's Law either. Not because Rambu's a bad character or anything like that. It's just not my type of thing. Trying to look through the character designs. I never really cared for Nikki's stuff. Punk stuff can be really good. I really like Punk's things. They're interesting. I'm trying to think. Fundy stuff is interesting, but it's a bit too cryptic for me. Eret's just straight up. Yeah. I like Michael. I like Quackity. Tubbo's character is one I really enjoy, but I don't know. I really like Tubbo's character, like a lot, but I feel that has a bit of a I don't know. I like Tubbo's character, but I don't know. I like Wilbur's character as well, but I like Filza a lot. I relate to Filza a lot. Carl's thing I'm not too interested in, mainly because I'm not interested in time travel. But yeah, pretty much. I don't care too much for Erin's lore either. Mainly because it's just not my type of thing. Again, didn't care much for Egg Pie lore. Basically, if Sam's not directly involved, I'm just not going to be super interesting. Just because Sam's my favorite character, so it's, you know, it is what it is. The only thing Grimmy finds interesting must have something to do with Sam. To be fair, yeah, just because I think Sam's like the most interesting and most consistent character for me personally. Like, he's the type of character that if you only watch one person's perspective, you know, obviously you're only going to get one side of Sam, so then he's very limited. But if you're like me and you scrounge for as much information as you can for lore, for like animatics and stuff, you end up getting like a really interesting, morally complex and nuanced character that is like really well written, and I absolutely adore him. And I just appreciate all the work content creator Sam puts into his character. And so for me, it's like the other characters are also really good. They're their own thing. But it's just, for me, they don't appeal to me. So I care about Rambo, but not Rambo. Oh yeah, content creator Rambo's a sweetheart. But everyone hates Sam now. Then you have me over calling him Pog for killing Rambo. Like, look, come on. Yeah, no. When Rambo died, I was like, ooh, doing something interesting. That's fun. Getting it a bit spicy there with killing off one of, if not one of the most beloved characters. Kind of into it, loving it. And also just because Rambo wanted to reset his character, which is completely understandable. I feel like the new stuff as Grimmy likes the most is underrated trio Sam Foolish about. Kind of. How do I say? I'm an enjoyer of Foolish and Punklaw, but my biggest, I'd say the biggest trio I really enjoy is I don't know what to call them, but it's Sam, Dream, and Tommy. That trio's dynamic is my favorite. So that's what I personally really enjoy. Sam is the embodiment of doing bad things for the greater good. Not really. Sam is the embodiment of what is it called? Is it the way to hell is paved with good intentions or something like that? Is that what it's called? Is that what it says? The path to hell. Yeah, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. So it's like he means, it's like, okay, the road to hell is paved with good intentions is a proverbial aphorism. Another film is hell is full of good meanings, but heaven is full of good works. One is naive and acts in good faith with no altruistic. Well, basically, he's like, he means really well and he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he fails constantly and keeps doing the bad thing. And earlier in his lore, he'd blame himself constantly. Like, he literally went into isolation because he blamed himself so much for Tommy's death. And it's like, it wasn't his fault Tommy died, but he definitely could have done something to, get Tommy out of there and like keep him in the prison still, but just get him out of the dungeon, like out of like the prison cell. He could have done that, but he didn't. So it wasn't directly his fault that Tommy died, but he definitely was too strict with the rules, but he didn't at least consider Tommy's health, basically. So it's like he thought he was doing the right thing by keeping everybody as they were, but it's like he clearly did not do the right thing. And he blamed himself for it, which, is true. And then Quackity was like, in Sam's lowest moment, was like, it was not your fault. It's all Dream's fault. Everything's Dream's fault. Kill Dream. And ever since then, you can see in the lore, Sam keeps deflecting blame. And I personally think that's a coping mechanism. So, like, he does it to protect himself, like a sense of self-preservation and stuff like that. So for me, that's how I see it. And short, because I could talk for hours about Sam's character, because I think he's interesting. Grimmy, I have a huge question. So what's your feeling about JSMP alternates? Me and a few friends lead a server on Minecraft, which is the alternate SMP. I'm Nightmare, my friends might know what is that. I have no idea what that is. I'll be honest, anything that's fan created, I by default don't really pay attention to. I'm just here to start Foolish when he streams. That's fair, Charlie. Mood. Man's good looking. I love how character Phil and See the World. I can also relate to Wilbur's character significantly. Well, the thing is about character Phil is that the man has no attachment because he's been alive for so long. So if somebody dies or something happens, Phil is very sort of nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, he was sad he killed his own son, obviously, but he got over it pretty quickly, I'd say. And he really did not care for Ghostbur. Like, he cares about people, but, like, if they die, it's like, that's how things are. Not necessarily, but I feel like I'd like to see your take on how you draw hands and feet, which I have a lot of trouble on. I don't know, I just draw them. I want more lore of Technoblade. I do not care for Technoblade's character. I'll be completely honest. Simon's bladed, but we need to keep dreaming present. Yeah, definitely. He got like completely overtaken by his own work. Sam needs a therapist along with everyone else in the dream assembly. Listen, we had one therapist, Puffy, and she ain't exactly doing the best, like, herself. So it's like, Phil is detached, and Techno is over-attached, I feel like. Yeah, that's true. Mummy, we still getting that pizza party if Techno dies, right? Yeah, of course. Of course. Absolutely. It's gonna be fun seeing how Techno's character and Tubba's character are gonna take revenge. You got the guy with nukes and the guy with withers. See, I don't know how that's gonna go. I think we're gonna need Eric to come back to do law and talk it out. And I think I just want them to have to sit down and talk about stuff, because like clearly there's more to the whole Sam and Rambo thing. I should be drawing, but I'm just chatting. But it needs to be more music, please. Thank you. There needs to be more sitting down and talking, because one thing I really don't like about Technoblade's character is how bad he is at communication. And that's one huge thing I had with Tommy and Techno's characters. I never liked their dynamic. I, again, found it kind of boring for me personally. And one thing I got really annoyed, and I get annoyed at Tommy's character for this as well, is that in the moment when it matters the most, neither of them can communicate properly. So it's like, I look at Tommy's side of things, I look at Techno's side of things, I'm like, both are extremely valid, and I'm sure they'd come to understanding if they just sat down and talked, but they don't. Tommy literally did not know about the Butcher Army thing until he visited Las Nevadas. He didn't know about it. He didn't know what it was about until literally like almost an entire year later. It's like communication is one of the biggest problems on the entire server. Literally, if people are like, okay, we have a disagreement, let's not burn down houses and let's just sit down and talk, then things would be fixed so much easier. We'd have no story. But that is literally the one thing that needs to happen for things to be solved. But it's because the characters literally know nothing about each other. Sam is one of the only people that knows what happened to Tommy. That is literally one of the he's literally one of the only people. And the only reasons why he's done that, why he knows that, is because Dream told him. So... Talking boring, war, awesome fun. Yeah, no, it is. That's true. I have a question to Grimmy. Hey, is it kind of weird for people on this speed to just be looking for Dream and try to save and help Tommy, but were there also people that want Dream to just have... I don't know. What? No? I don't know what you're asking me, Arira. It just seems like diverse opinions. Like, some people just have different takes on... Different characters just have different morals and opinions. That's all it is. Isolation trio? I don't know about that. That could work, I guess. I guess so, because they all kind of got isolated at some point. Also, Sam kind of exiled himself to the prison and his own little island. Dream got stuck in the prison. Tommy had exiled. So yeah, I think isolation works, actually. I've been still quite funny. I keep finding myself in situations where I'm stuck and trying to do the right thing, and people that reminds me when I try to do this. Yeah. Well, Wilbur's character isn't really like that. Wilbur's character is a little sneaky liar that wants to do a good thing, but it's not really for the right reason, I find. What is Sam's and Tommy's duo name? I have no idea. I don't think they have a duo name. My head is just legal guardian duo. I don't know. I feel like 90% I find that kind of funny. Oh yeah, 100%. And what's worse is that Sam's character's biggest fear is failure, and he keeps failing constantly, which like that's why his psyche's so messed up, is because he does nothing but fail. And that is both very entertaining to watch and disastrous for the character. Okay, let me try and get drawing. I want to at least do the next... Okay, I want to at least get to... Which point do I want to get up to? That bit is when... That's when Sapnat's attacking. That's Rambo. Let's say when they get out of the water. Okay, let's say until everybody's out of the water. Okay, let's say up to this one. Let's do this one. Stop. There you go. Guys, I've been streaming for almost half an hour and all I've done is talking, so. This is why I don't stream when I'm doing big projects. But yeah, my opinions are my opinions, you know. If you don't agree with it, that's whatever, I don't care. Like, everybody's allowed their opinion. I'm just really picky with the stuff I enjoy. I am not able to just enjoy things. They have to be something I'm actually in. Like, I can't just watch something and just let it play, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm gonna consume a piece of media, I need to actually enjoy it. And the majority of things I watch, I just don't really enjoy. I find it boring, I find it mediocre, and that's just my opinion. I'm just very picky with what I enjoy. Which, like, yeah. I don't know, there's just a lot of things I just don't really enjoy. And I just haven't watched many things. In the sense of, like, a lot of, like, what do you call it? Of, like popular culture. So, like, is that what you call it? I forgot what you call it. I just haven't watched because I'm just not intrigued or interested by it. Abyss, stop spamming. Everything I used to draw is in the description. I wish I could add bots. Like I do on Twitch. To, like, stop people from spamming. But... it is in the description. Should be. If it's not, then whoopsies. It is in the description. It's at the end. Drawing materials. Yeah. Abyss, if you're gonna be rude, you can just leave. There's no need for that type of attitude. And so coming to this channel and saying simp like it's a bad thing, you must be new here. You must be new here. Hello, Katarina. I'm alright. How are you? Sam killed Apollo. I need this animatic. Oh, I have it. I have it. Do you guys want to see the frame where Sam kills Apollo? I have that. Do you want to see the exact frame where Apollo dies? Again, I'll have to say warning. I do have blood in this animatic. In this animatic. Simp is a bad thing here? No, it's not. I literally simp for Sam's character. No, of course not. I get so excited for you whenever Sam mentions you and your animatics. Oh, same. Don't worry. I get so hyped up. I'm like, yeah, Sam works well as an antagonist that you think is kind of justified in the actions. Yeah, he's a complicated character. Yes. No. Too sad. When do you think the next law episode will drop? I have no idea, Quinty. Yes, I don't like too sad. No, please. Do. You want to see it? 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 I'll put a poll. I'll put a poll up, okay? Do you want to see Apollo's... I can't spell Apollo, so just Apollo's death frame. Did frame. Yas. Please, no, too sad. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it like Ethan writes it. My your drawings look Disney to me. Ah, well, I did grow up on like Disney, sort of Disney animation, so that makes sense. I got inspired by it. Apparently, I draw my animals like Disney, like the way I do eyes and stuff like that. Do not expect finesse and details from this. This is what you're getting. Dream still has the chains, but like they're broken, so. So making it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna need Connor. Connor, come here, my little hedgehog boy. Where is the hedgehog child? There he is. I have his hood down because I don't want it to be too goofy. You cried when Apollo died. Listen, I did not have enough attachments to that dog to actually care that he died, okay? He appeared for like 2 seconds and then he died. Like, I do not care enough about online animals for that. If Fran died now, however, I would be legitimately sad. Alright, okay. I'm seeing a lot of yes. I'm seeing a lot of yes. Alright, it's 30 votes. I'm seeing yes. Alright, you guys ready? I've got to figure out which one it is. Okay. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. You guys ready? I'm gonna count to 3. And then if you don't want to see it, you can look away and I'll tell you when he's gone, okay? Alright, 1, 2, 3. There you go. This is how Apollo dies in my animatic. This is how he dies, okay? Okay, everybody who's seen it, everybody who wants to see it, here it is. This is how he dies. Sayonara's like, oh! I'm not gonna give you the context why he dies like that, but you'll see in the animatic. Okay, I'm hiding it now. Okay, everybody who looked away from the screen who didn't want to see it, the dead dog is gone. We're back to drawing Connor. There you go. So yeah, there is a reason why Sam does that. Other than just it's funny. But yeah, no, okay, in the lore stream, it sounded 100% like Sam was trying not to laugh. Like, he was like, it was like he's trying to be serious, but he couldn't help but laugh at like Techno's roleplay. I don't know, it just sounded so funny to me. I was like, it felt like he was trying to stifle a laughter. I don't know, maybe it was Dream. Like, I don't remember. I've also given Connor like a little sharp tooth, and I don't know why, but it's cute, so I'm keeping it. I don't know what I did his jaw like that. Why is it? Hello? Can I draw him like I drew him? There we go. He's got big ass. You has a onesie, because I said so. Alright. There we go. FNAF time. Does Tomento do something that I don't know who Tomento is? He used a fork to pick up a hot dog. Why not use your hands? If Bido got involved with Sam, would you enjoy it? I'm desperate because I left was definitely cliffhanger. Probably. As long, like, I want, okay, listen. I want Sam to lose a life, okay? But I want it to be done in a way that is fitting for Sam. And another thing is that I want Sam and Techno to mutually kill each other. That's something I really want. I want both of them to die at the same time because of each other. And yes, I know, or Techno never dies, la la la. I want him to die, because that's the only way Technoblade's character could ever be interesting ever again to me, okay? So that's the only way he's ever gonna be interesting to me again, if Technoblade loses life. Because beyond that, there's literally nothing that is interesting about Technoblade anymore. I actually have Abyss enough. I actually have my version of the Prison Break that I've been working on for a few months, like story-wise. But and like that's like how that plays out is how I would have liked the Prison Break to happen. But and it's like oh, it's so satisfying in my head. But doing it in an animatic is gonna be like so difficult to do. Guys, don't be rude in chat. Keaton, I'm talking to you. I know Abyss is being annoying, but don't be rude. If Techno doesn't die, we won't get a pizza party. True. Yeah, I do feel like Sam Pastuma people eventually would be able to take out Techno. See, Sam can take out anybody if they don't have a helmet. Because if they don't have a piece of armor, Sam can take him out. Because he has, that's what his trident does. His trident is able to one-shot people. He literally one-shot Foolish. And he one-shot Ponk. Sam's, that in itself. Techno, would you kindly die? I need pizza. True. Sam is not, like talking characters. I'm not talking about the content creators' fighting skills. I don't know about that. But I'm saying in character-wise, Technoblade and like one-on-one with just their basic weapons that they have on them anyways, one-on-one, they are very evenly matched. And the thing is about the two of them is that they got along in the earlier lore. But I think about the thing is about okay, enough with the killing. It's we're done. Vix, I think you probably need to restart it. But I think generally speaking, Technoblades and Sam's character are pretty evenly balanced. They have their pros and cons. Sam is painfully overprepared, like with everything. Man has everything in his inventory, like all the time. But Technoblade has a lot of Technoblade is a tank in the sense of he has like a lot of damage stuff, but I feel like Sam is more prepared and is more like, yeah, like Technoblade has withers and all of that, but if you know how to deal with them and you have a technique to get around them, like I personally believe Sam would have, then I think Technoblade would be very evenly matched. Where's my Rambo design? Is it lower down? I think it's lower down. Down we go. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. Mr. Creeperman. Enderman. I don't have... Why is it not here? No. Maybe on DeviantArt. Do you think Sam's death would be the wake-up call that they need, or would it make see Sam worse? I don't know. I think it'd make him very conflicted. I think it'd make him realize how awful death is, probably. But the thing is, we don't know if Sam's on one life or not. as far as we're aware, he's on 3 lives, but it could be that in his lore he's lost a life before, something like that. Where is it? Gimme. Boo. I don't feel like Techno's gonna stop wearing a helmet anytime soon. Techno's just too careful. He's like a Batman level preparation. You say that. I disagree. He's just a tank. That's the thing. He's just strong, but if you was to fight against Foolish or even Filza, I think he'd lose pretty easily, I think. I think Techno is strong, but I don't think he's unbeatable by any means. There's some sort of bet going. No. I'm not joking. The only thing I watch from you is that one Halloween thing and some others. Yeah, that's fair. Well, for me, Sam's doing what Dream's been doing during Discord. Sam's breaking his emotional attachment to everyone and makes everybody hate him. I think he's doing that too, but not on purpose. That's the thing a lot of people don't seem to get. Sam's not doing these things necessarily on purpose. He's doing these things kind of like... I don't know how to explain it. Because Quackity told him he should have no personal feelings when he does things. So when he hurts people, like he did Punk and stuff like that, he sees that as a necessary thing to do for the sake of his job, for the sake to do his duty, which is wrong. It's a wrong way of going at it. Like Punk said, you know, he took it far too seriously. But the difference is that Sam's not intending to hurt people the way Dream hurt people. And that's what I mean. The pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. Sam literally means best. He means genuinely. He genuinely wants to help Tommy. He genuinely wants to help his friends and everything. He's genuinely distraught when Dream escapes. And you can hear it in his voice when he's role-playing. But he actually does feel really bad about what he does. But he doubles down because if he didn't, he'd have to admit he did something wrong. And that would be awful. That would like mentally break him, I think. I think that's going to happen anyway. It's going to have to happen at some point. But Sam's character's not letting himself do that out of obviously fear or, you know, duty or whatever. So that's that. Well, for Sam's, and I think the differences between Sam and Dream is that Dream went out of his way to hurt people unnecessarily. Sam went too far, definitely, but he didn't want to, like, hurt people in a sense. Like he says, I'll do it, but I don't want to, basically. No, I wouldn't want to do it, but I could. Which doesn't justify anything, but, like, it shows his different state of mind than Dream. But Sam is slowly becoming like Dream, for sure. But, like, without realizing, I think, because he still thinks he's doing the right thing. I think Techno needs to not use withers anymore, because withers are way overused on the SMP. Hello, Ian. But I've been doing it for his own will, but Tremor is doing it. Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't think that Techno is really prepared, but when things go wrong, he can mostly solve it. But otherwise, Sam is a little more prepared. I'd say Sam is way more prepared for any bad thing to happen, really. Because he assumes people are going to come attack him. I have a feeling now. Techno usually comes into battle with another chance to fully kill his stuff out. No, he's skillful, but not unbeatable. Exactly. Do you think CGM has any regrets? No. No, I don't. Then again, I feel only started actually happy after Dream killed Tommy. I think Sam's biggest flaw, his early Sam, is that he assumes the good in people. So he knew Dream was a dickhead, and like did bad things to Tommy. But he also assumed that didn't believe that that he'd kill Tommy, because they were friends, and he believed that Dream wouldn't do that, and then Dream did to prove a point. But it's like, I think Dream is a character that's just too far gone. And it's like, I don't know. Definitely not a bias on Sam that her. It's not necessarily a bias, because I will 100% be like, Sam's done some BS. Here's the reason why it's BS, basically. It's like, because I see Sam in the same way I see like Jack Manifold, for example. Jack Manifold is another example of a character who is doing quite extreme things, like wanting to kill Tommy and stuff like that, because he thinks it's the right thing to do, because he thinks that's like, he wants to solve the problem. So Jack Manifold's character is another really interesting character that I love a lot. Jima's gonna do that villain trope of telling someone we're not so different, you and I, at this rate. I mean, yeah, probably. I think he just wants to seem weak, because when someone, I remember, visited Dream, he asked how his friends like George were. Not after us to kill Sam with that. That'd be really lame, I'm not gonna lie, Katarina. Dreamer's gonna do the... Okay, I don't think Techno's gonna use them anymore, on the other hand. Yeah, they really shouldn't. I swear if Techno or a lot of problem pulls that crystal at PvP, I'm a flip. I don't know what that is. Hey, do you think that if Sam was gonna dream something, would he be punished for something? Not really, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Now that I think of it, Sam doesn't have anyone left to trust him other than Boomer. Maybe if that's an issue of the whole killing thing, maybe, I don't know. I think Sam still has friends in a sense. Like, he still has allies. Like, he's, you know, Quackity not so much because of trust issues. I think Foolish is still like a friend of his that they sat down and talked about it. Sapnaps is still helping Sam. But I think Sam still has allies, but I don't necessarily think he has anybody in his personal life he can depend on other than his dog, Fran. I think he cares a lot about Tommy still, and I think Tommy trusts him to some extent, but not enough, not as much as he trusts Sam Nook. Like, literally, Sam was like, told Tommy, no, you can trust me, and literally Tommy was like, mm-mm. And that clearly hurt Sam a lot, because, you know, Tommy trusts Sam Nook more than Sam. Which I think is fair enough. Sam Nook's a freaking tank. He's so good. Love Sam Nook. So yeah. He doesn't, I think more than anything, Sam doesn't have people he can confide in. He's confided in Foolish, which I think makes their bond a bit stronger. But at the same time, I think Sam doesn't have many people that will, you know, he needs to start reaching out to people. He won't have anybody to reach out to him, I think. Do you think the Dream SMP will end at some point? Oh yeah, definitely. They can't do this forever. Do you think Technoblade will protect Tommy if they ran into each other? I can't. You guys are moving too fast. Into each other when Dream chasing him like fills her. I don't think he instinctively would. I'd just be like, why the heck are you screaming? What you on about? I'd probably be more confused than anything. I probably wouldn't care about Tommy, I'd say. I mean, Technoblade cared very little for Dream after he completed his favor, so... Jack is like a guy that wants power too. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. He doesn't want power. He wants stability. And he wants Dream to be imprisoned or killed because he sees Dream as part of the problem. Ghostboo back, but I'm not attached to Ghostboo. I don't care for Reaver. Also, I apologize for losing my temper earlier. It's just irritating to try and read an important message in somebody's phone. Yeah, no, I get that. Don't worry. What do you think Sam's favorite type of bread is? No idea. Something good. Jailbreak ends when Techno loses his final life, protecting and pushing people away. I feel he's going to sacrifice himself or something, or for reap on the point. On the other hand, I have no idea. True, but Tommy is a person that has some stuff that might have some stuff like Muzz. I don't know what you're saying, Ararat. You're not making much sense. Sorry. Sleep well, Michelle. Now thinking what happened if Sam loses Fran. The one thing we can rely on is definitely. Well, okay. Outside of roleplay, Sam said that if Fran died, he'd literally make he would actually be genuinely upset. So I think that's never gonna happen. And that he would like just quit the SMP, I think is what he said. I know he joked about it, but I think he would like actually say that, and I think he'd ask Callahan to like revert, like bring her file back or something like that. So I think if that actually happened, it would not be canon, and they'd need to fix it, because like I think Sam would actually be upset about it. Like content creator Sam, not character Sam. However, character Sam, I think if he lost Fran, he'd just go absolutely berserk and just kill everything. They'll just kill everyone, basically, is what I think. He'd just absolutely lose it. Like that would be like that would have broken the camel's back, is basically my point. Okay, I need to just let me please just finish this frame, guys, please. And again, Sam's Wilbur said the same thing about the Manbook. So, yeah, but Sam doesn't. Sam's different to Wilbur. Wilbur just says stuff to try and throw people off. Sam doesn't really say that. He's like when it's law related, he just says, "Not gonna answer any questions about that." He doesn't. He just doesn't entertain a thought. If it's never gonna happen, he's like, that would just not happen. There's like one time he took Fran for a walk and he's like, if she dies here, I'm gonna like ask Callahan to like reset it, because like that would suck. It's a bit like how with one of Rambo's cats, like the cat's off limit to be killed because he would actually be upset like in real life if the cat died. I think that's what foolish. I think that's what Sam told Aaron. I think at some point in one of the streams. Okay, why is that thigh looking like that? I don't like that. I'm gonna boop boop do that and not worry about it. Tail. Gonna put a little hint of a tail there. I don't know why I ended it here, because like it keeps going. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, that's... Okay. I don't know what I was going for there. There we go. I did dream of such a punchable face. It's great. Oh, very punchable face. Much fun. Much fun. Who's a short guy with a fang? Connor. I think jumping back Rambo to use his Enderwall because I don't think he can control Boo though. Ghost Boo. I don't know. Either so or something's gonna be the next stream, so because it's how things are progressing and Tommy sense is poetic. I think some genocide. That'd be funny. I think Sam's gonna have to have a moment like Punk described of one day he's gonna realize how much he's fallen and that's gonna absolutely break him. I think that's gonna happen at some point. I think it needs to happen at some point. So here we are. Tommy would be quite interesting. I kind of find it interesting for Tommy to be like the next stream, but like I think he's too paranoid. I haven't seen Sam's dog somewhere in the egg lore when he got freed from his city or something, and then that's this because I'm new to a Simply Fang thing. I don't know. I've drawn Fran a few times in animatics. If you go through some of the Sam animatics, you'll find something. You're really good. Thank you, Noan. Thank you. Oh gosh, I can't wait for the complete product. You work wonders, Grimmy. Thank you. It's long. How did you blah, blah, blah. Bye bye, every rat. So I'm not going to not trust running about quick decision. You can cares about. I feel like Sam is very respectful as a character. Like, he respects people, but I think that's like that his basic character, his original personality character is a really friendly guy who, you know, wants to make sure everybody's alright, help people out when they need it. It's just nice to be around, and is a very respectful guy. And he became the warden, and he was still like that. But the problem is that another one of Sam's flaws is that he gives people the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve it, like Dream. I think, like he was being nice to Bad Boy Halo and stuff like that, and that started being breaking down already before like after Tommy's death. That sort of started breaking down, and ever since then he's declined, basically. If you look at things from a righteous perspective, Rambo's ideas have been proven wrong by the very own paragon of justice as a prison warden, signifying that any positive influence from behind him. I don't know what that means. Tubba is gonna be awful, not. I really like Sam's and Dream's dynamic as well. Same. You know, you think that if Dream was using Rambo when he was Underworld, he'd be more inclined to get him out of prison too. Yeah, I'm using that in my version of the prison law. Favorite to draw, Sam. Sam being broken is a prospect I'm willing to explore. Yeah, I'd love that. Sam needs some rest, like kill Rambo. Tommy doesn't trust Sam anymore. I think Tommy hasn't trusted people in a long while. Him trusting Filza is surprising, but that's because they have history together anyway. Dream is also paranoid. Just like a Dream, he's a definition of paranoid. I don't think he's paranoid necessarily. I think he's careful. I think he's aware that he doesn't have the same power he used to have. So now he's just really careful, which is why when Filza came into the loop, he like when he was chasing Tommy and Filza appeared, he was like, I'm gonna dip out. I cannot believe that the prison break was made just for Conan or nothing else. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. I like to draw me the verge because of their scars. Conan knew seeing because I hope. I'm pretty sure that's canon now. But at least Tommy have Sam the better version of the Warden. Oh, anything's a better version of the Warden, man. Must not have only negated his relationship with others, he must have also negated his health, both physically and mentally, and it probably showed during the breakout. Oh yeah, I've made him super tired during the breakout. He's literally got freaking baggy ass eyes because man's not been taking care of himself, for sure. He's just tired. Man's just a stressed bean. And also his relation to Techno. Prison, he kills his own pets. Won't have any strings attached to them. Also his relation to Techno. Yeah. We trust him too easily. He sees him as math family as just. See, yeah, that's the thing. I think Wilbur's gonna use Tommy next. Do you like Penguin? Penguin is cute. Penguins are cute. No, Sam's definitely neglected everything about his life. Definitely. There's no questioning that. Let me try to get these frames done. 1 second. Frozen. Do you have any headcanons for Sam? I guess my design is a headcanon for him because he doesn't have, obviously I've given him this like unhingeable jaw that he probably doesn't have. So that, I guess. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I don't have any that come to mind necessarily. Things like, there's some stuff I'm like, that has like, I don't know how to explain that. There's some stuff that for me just makes sense for it to happen. Like his relations with certain people and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about headcanons that much. I don't really care too much for headcanons, I'll be honest. So it's like, I guess technically, him having PTSD. Well, PTSD is that the right word? Him still struggling with like Tommy's death is kind of a headcanon, but I consider that pretty canon in my heart. Just the way I show it is a bit maybe not particularly canon. Also, I've made Dream terrified of Sam. Like I know it's probably not canon, but I think man's scared of Sam. Look at the goofy face. Look at this goofy little face. Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. I need my references back open. 1 second. No, that's not Connor. Where is the boy? I would like to see the baby. There he is. Oh, that is not the right pen. I've also given him little claws because I think it's cute. Well, how do hands work? That's not how hands work. That. Me trying to draw a nail is like trying to draw an entire second finger. Kind of want to just copy and paste. Come on, Grimmy. I'm just gonna copy and paste, guys. Listen. Oh, listen. Girls got better things to do than worry about hands in a split-second frame. Okay, chat, I think we're gonna make a deal. I'm not gonna talk while I work on these. You guys can just chat in between yourselves. I'm gonna trust you guys to be nice to each other because I'm just gonna concentrate on drawing, alright? So once I've done with my milestone of frames, I'll chat with you guys again, alright? Just because I want to get some things done. High definition. State that I'm in. hard and dark mode. I can use it to guess a passcode. Try and get more sponsors. Why don't you care? I can still see you guys being hectic. There's 10 years of my life taking me prepared. You know enough but not contrary. Sexual enough but not enough to scare me. Give me a reason not to be on my knees. This it's ruined me. It's part of the package. Deserve my mental baggage. I'm all 6'4", 1 foot more, and I know I must be taller. Your high shelf being your incel might be a threat to myself. Threat to myself. But why does she run? 50% of my income. It's not a big fraction. Almost 1 0 piece. Internet's ruined me. Sleep on cold together. Used to 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 sleep. I like this frame a lot. Dream just newms out of that. He's like, nope, bye, bitch. All of them are like, not while leaving. We're getting out of here. I think people need to stop thinking that Sam's gonna die. You don't know that. It's like, oh, well, Technoblade's definitely gonna kill Sam. It's like, you do not know that. You do not know that. It's the only reason you're saying that is because Technoblade has basically been undefeated so far. That's the only reason why people are saying that. In reality, you don't know that. That odd potato, we've already spoken about that. We've already spoken about that. Technoblade and Sam are very evenly matched. So I'm trying to draw. What's his face? Technoblade is skilled, but he's not unbeatable. And anybody who thinks that is narrow-minded and wrong. And if Technoblade does win against Sam, or at this point any other character without a scratch, that's just really boring and lame. We're going to just forget the egg. Yeah, we've moved on. We've moved on. I mean, he's going to get revenge in some way at least. Oh yeah, 100%. He's definitely going to try. Grimmy Axe, Sam quit streaming. Ow. I find funny you say that earlier. You said people should respect your opinion. What? I didn't say people should respect my opinion. I don't remember saying that. I just said that if people don't like my opinion, that I don't care. That's what I said. I don't remember saying you should respect my opinion. I don't think that. I don't think you have to respect anybody's opinion. I'm just saying that if somebody has an opinion, they're allowed to have it. Like, if somebody thinks Technoblade can beat the entire server, I think they're wrong, and I think they're stupid for thinking it, but, like, they're allowed to think it, you know? Freedom of thought and all that. Dream's gone. Dream said, "Bah, bitch." Ah, shit. They meet I put gotta go face. Oh, I'm so funny. Agog evaporated. Hello, debugs. Sam has like a solid F5 Techno, so slightly low bar, better. Like, I'm thinking Sam's gonna use Quackity hate for Techno as a meat shield while he's retreat, seal up and return. That'd be funny though. I'd be up for that. Using Quackity, one of the shortest people on the SMP, as a meat shield. That's kind of funny. The stolen nuke. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Okay, but I'm not saying Techno was also Tubbo, probably Tommy. Rambo was Tubbo's husband, and Tommy was Rambo's friend. I believe it. Well, Tommy knows that Rambo was killed by Sam, and he wasn't that bothered by it. To be fair, a lot of people are like, why did he kill Rambo, and got over it pretty quickly. Boomer got over it pretty quickly. Sapnap was just sort of like, that's kind of funny. Sam's literally the only one that's been like, ah, yeah, it is my fault he died. As he's the only one. He's the only one that's like sort of like had second thoughts about it. Literally, who is the shortest person? I think Nikki. I want to say Nikki. I could be wrong. Wait, no. Puffy's 5'3", 5'4". Maybe Puffy. One of the girls probably. She thought, what if he just leaves? He's a runner. He's a track star. Oh, no, I don't think you're wrong, but a potato. I just think that'd be the boring way to go about it. I think Sam will die eventually. He has to. It's good for his character arc. But I think that if it was... But I think I'm just sick and tired of Technoblade sort of coming in and just being a nuisance. I would like Technoblade to die, personally. To be a giant or something. He's 23 for 3, I think, but I've sort of made him... I've made him, but he can change heights because it's easier to animate. Like, imagine Sam unconsciously manipulating Big Q like a dream, and then... Well, to be fair, Big Q's the one manipulating Sam, so... Skeppy is too... He's actually not. That's not canon. Apparently Skeppy doesn't like that, so he doesn't. Hello, the Ray. I think my mum's coming home. Oh yeah, content creator Sam did say that. Was really funny. Will die to full damage is confirmed. I sure hope so. That'd be funny. I think I'm struggling with the 1 minute. I'm gonna mute for a second. Hello. Alright, back chat. Mother just was coming home. Nah. Honestly, talking back about like to the Rambo, talking about like Technoblade Revenge thing, I'd want Technoblade to sit this one out and let Tubbo and Sam talk it out, or like it'd be like something between Tubbo and Sam. I think I'd like Technoblade to sit this one out because I think it'd be more interesting if it was just Rambo, Tubbo and Sam, because Tubbo is also one of the first people that knew Tommy had even died, and so I feel like he, like, two of his friends died under, one of them under Sam's supervision, and the other one because of Sam. So I feel like that would make for a very interesting dynamic, and I'd love some more content with just those two. Because I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like that's good lore for Techno. I don't know. I just want more Tubbo stuff, really. Like, I understand that Techno is a fan favorite. I really don't like him anymore. Not because of Technoblade himself, the content creator. No, it's not his fault. But because of the fandom. So I'd like him to just do something different. Talk to Tommy. I don't know, do something. And let the whole Rambo thing be leave it to Tubbo, basically. That's what I'd like. I basically just want Techno to sit this one out. I've talked about this before, about how I don't like Technoblade anymore because of the fandom. I've talked about this before. I'm not going to go about it again. In short, look at the comments of my "You Never Fought Me as a Friend" animatic, because before that he was my favourite character, but nope. Fandom ruined that for me, so there we are. I should have learnt to not trust fandoms anymore, but nope, I never learn. I always make the same mistakes. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna save now. Oh, I love Purpled. I think he's cool. I love Purple. Purple's character's so interesting. After Simon's death, BQ's gonna get even more emotionally unstable as he craves that BQ more. Yeah, probably. Though he's gotten quite protective of Tommy, which I appreciate. Tubbo, remember Michael was Tubbo's last bit of happiness and peace. Sam took it away. Tubbo teamed up with Techno just to save Michael, so probably kill Sam. I don't know. I don't really care either way. I just want Techno to sit it out. Who's the person back? That's Connor. Wilbur's just been not streaming. I feel like Tubbo's going to take revenge of Sam because he's just lost everything. He's going to take himself so a new goal eventually. And I just think he needs to talk to Sam. They'd be like, yo, can I have my kid back? You've killed my husband. Can I just have my kid back now, basically? So, I think we're just going to wait and see because it's very hard to foretell what's ever going to happen on this SMP. It's always hard to tell what's happening. Or maybe Sam tell Purple something secret and Purple didn't want Sam to know. He has so much full potential. He does. He really does. I'm interested. Because he cares about legacy as well. What's his face? Okay, I can delete that. I've completely blanked on what I was saying. Like Quackity. Like Quackity cares, so... Maybe use a sex soon. I don't miss the love of what we were. This is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain with your arms around my cortex, make you and you drain. Never get rid of me. I'm like a fucking disease. I'm like a throw in your gut. It's somewhere warm to sleep. I laugh again. It's just another man. Talking marriage and the future. In the lucky bars I'm going to. And if you he's a suture. I don't miss you. This is the part where I shut up and let you infest my brain. Okay, it's a strategy to ensure I remain. You'll never get rid of me. Now I'm like a fucking disease. Make a hole in your gut. There's somewhere warm to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's difficult to keep smoke underwater. Can't draw fish. Sally! Yeah, glitching. Okay, I think that's enough underwater things, and I might add a bit of highlights. Like a bit on the bubbles, just a little bit. Just to make it a bit more watery. Okay, can I actually, maybe I could give the poor man a nose. There we go. Link to the Discord is in the description. My main gripe with the fandom is their unnecessary need to make simple human skin designs of the characters as human as possible. For prime example is Trim and Tubbo. I think I'm fine with that as long as it makes sense. My biggest issue is that a lot of the times there is a reason to why they design characters a certain way, but it's too abstract and sort of random for me to really understand it, if that makes sense. I typically try to keep my designs as simple as possible. I only have a couple of them that are very complicated. Like, for example, the only one that's really out there as one of my designs is Sam's design. But that's because I wanted to make something cool with him. So that's why my Sam design looks like that. But I don't really like for example, a lot of the designs I see of like Tommy, for example, or Dream, some of them, like the designs, some of the outfits they wear, there's a reason behind those outfits being worn. Like, I see this as there is a reasoning behind them, like it's a headcanon or a fan-made thing, and I appreciate that, but for me personally, I just really don't care for it. I prefer things being like as close to canon as possible, with some liberties taken for the fun of it. That's what I mean. Hello Artie, how are you? What's up? What is up? You're kind of so cute. Thank you. I think people need to overanalyze a lot, and I think they need to chill. For you, capture me. I noticed you're very biased towards Sam. No, I just think he's the most interesting one. I want to kick the man in the shins. I want to kick Sam in the shins for the stupid stuff he's pulled. But I understand why he's done it. But he's my favorite. I'm biased towards him because I think he's the most interesting, but I'm not justifying his actions. I'm explaining the reasoning behind his actions. Like, I could explain to you the reasonings, my headcanon, my beliefs, for, like, the reasonings why Dream does certain stuff. you know, why does he manipulate Tommy? Why does he do that and stuff? I can explain it to her, but I'm not justifying it. I would never justify any of that. The same thing with like Tommy's actions. I can explain to you why he's a little brat, but I would never justify that to him. I would never justify him being a little brat at times. But, you know, it's like you can talk about a character and why they do certain things and not see them as like justifiable. I am not an apologist, and I am not a fan of apologists. I find apologists incredibly annoying. Generally speaking, not all apologists are, obviously, but I find majority of apologists really annoying. I'm an enthusiast of the characters. I really love Sam's character. Jamie, would you want to be IRL friends with Sam, like content creator Sammy? If I ever came to it, yeah, I'd love to. Even just as like online content creator buddies of like collab a couple times, that'd be nice. I'd like that. I'm a Phil's apologist. It's okay, Charlie. It's okay to be wrong. I love you, Mom. Oh well, you know what I mean. I know what you mean, Artie. Welcome, welcome. When is the animatic gonna come out? End of January, hopefully. I have no idea. Maybe February. We'll see. I hate see Tommy, but I like his lore and arcs. Exactly. He's got interest. Even if you don't like the character, his lore is still pretty darn solid. My favorite. I'm gonna say it. I am biased to Sam's lore, not in the sense of I justify him or I think he's in the right. I don't. But he's the one I talk the most about because I think his lore is the most interesting. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Well, that's how I see it. I talk about his lore the most because his is the one I'm like, this is actually intriguing to me and I actually like it. Like, I love Tommy's lore and I really love like Quackity's lore and everything like that. But I don't know, something about Sam's lore specifically just it just hits the spot I love, you know? I thought you were going, I saw your PFP. Yeah, a lot of people think that. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought you were a guy. And it's like, why are you apologizing? I'm not mad about it. It's fine. Let's chill. Relax. A training tab. Yeah, Elixir is like looking in a forensic lab. That's getting hard. I'm too young for a credit card. Feels rough, yeah, that's real stuff. Day by day, turning on a straight face. Games and days drain away. Thanks, but it's okay. You need to take a break. If I'm gonna be honest, I need a little space to breathe, and I'm living and loving my life by the sea. How can you have 61,000 subs and only have 22 people watching? Because live streams aren't exactly popular. You can say the same thing about Awesome Dude or any other content creators. How can a content creator have 1 million subscribers but like only 1,000 people watching? It's because unlike videos where people can tune in anytime and that gets counted, people being there live is a huge dedication. So people don't have the time, we've got different time zones, some people just don't like streams. I only watch Awesome Dude streams, like live. I think the only other streams I watch live consistently are Quackity's Law streams, but I only watch Sam's streams because those are the ones I'm most interested in. And that will be different every people. You have that. People watch their favorite content creators exclusively because that's the one they want to dedicate their time to. Not everybody can dedicate hours and hours to watch an entire stream in one go. It's a lot of time dedication, and I think it's unrealistic to expect to have like a few thousand people what's the word? Following your stream just because you got a lot of subscribers. So my thought on it, I don't care. That's the number I got, and I'm happy to have any numbers at all. Because I remember when I first started streaming, I only had like 2 people, me and a friend, and that was fine. That was fun. I enjoyed that. And then I had got more people as time went on, but you know, for me, these numbers, I'm very happy with them. I'm not necessarily a big fan of having loads and loads of people watching me. I'm really not that fussed when it comes to numbers. Day by day, living on a straight face. Playing games and you rain straight away. Need a pace, but it's a-okay. You'll need to take a break. Living when the time is long. I honestly am so. In the next long, I gotta grow. I'm gonna be honest. I need a little space to breathe and I'm living alone. I'm life by the sea. If I'm gonna be honest, I need a little bit of a breeze. I'm life by the sea. By the sea. Life by the sea. I've forgotten to do one Sam frame, so I'll get back on that in a second. I'm just gonna draw. I can't, I'm just struggling to draw. One minute. Ah! Wrong pen! Ah. There we go. How am I doing today? I am okay, I think. Yeah, I'm alright. I had a bit of a long day. I've had a bit of a tiring week. So in truth, I'm okay. But I'm having my typical winter feel. Overwhelmed by everything feel. I'm gonna add a bit of white here just to help make it look like water. There we go. All right, there we go. Any tips for drawing bodies? Well, I did still life, so I drew a lot of naked people during class. So honestly, looking at anatomy and stuff like that is a really good idea. Drawing of the mouse. I've got no tips for drawing of a mouse. I never drew of a mouse, so I have no idea. I'd say try and move away. Move away from a mouse, maybe. I don't know. I don't have any tips for that. I guess just maybe find somebody else who has. Find anybody else who has who uses mouse, and use that, and I look for help for them. Yeah, there you go, like Goof and Noob. There you go. Help each other. Man's looking like a wet dog. Probably need to make him a bit taller. Okay, let me just get his arms right. I'll just do something. Okay. There you go, like that. some candy before I go. Give me some candy. There we go. Mum, are we friends? Online acquaintances. I don't really like calling people online friends. Hey man, there's a special place where I can go and emancipate the brutality and tyranny of my ruler. The place is real, I need and fret. With Will, Tom, Stubbo, Screwret. A beautiful man bug. Exactly. I'm not into The Outsiders, so I don't know what that is. But yes. Ah. Like you, and I thank my attention. Think to the bits on you make an exclamation. What are you talking about? Rabbit is a handsome boy. Oops. I'm in love with her. With an ego, one took away my PS4, so I punched her through my kitchen door. Not passive, thinking, passion. Hello, fish taco salad. Hello. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back, chat. Hello. I'm back. Ow. Hello, the animation. There she is. Hello. Woo! Grimmy, it's actually a coincidence. Wow, what's happened? Time. Wasting my hate to see you leaving. Fate wasn't dying. Oh god, my voice. Sorry. Ditty gave me asthma. So I'm fucking leaving. Water gave me answer. The pavement hurt my feelings. Shatter the walls. Fools that fucking love you. Shatter the walls. The walls that fucking love you. There's a reason London puts sirens on the London puts sirens on the rails. There's a reason London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason London puts barriers on the rails. There's a reason London puts barriers on the tube line. There's a reason they fail. Bye bye, fish. Is anyone German here? Ich bin halb Deutsch. Meine Mutter ist auf Deutschland und ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber es ist nicht so gut. Does that answer you, no one? Sammy boy, I love you. Hello, Flaming Foxy. I spoke German, Izzy. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, my German's very, very, very slow, so don't, like, write me a paragraph in German. I will not understand it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. Give me a minute, I'm drawing Sam. I have to make this good. Okay, it's not. Ah. Okay. Okay, so I still have one more frame I need to do, which I think is this one. No. This one. There we go. I'm gonna save it. Ah! Da, da, da. Oh. Hello, Cookie Carrot. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to keep my ow, my elbow. I like to keep my elbow. I like to keep my streams chill. Ah. Yes, yes, very calming, very calming. And then the stream is just Sam chasing after the boys. you. I think that I'm saying. Oh me, no one will notice the fucking difference. No, it's selling grass, selling loud this time. You'll learn the history books. I'm struggling with the mask for a bit, 1 second. There we go. Yeah. Progress. There's loads of Sam's designs out there. I'll be honest, the only ones I like are mine and Vincama's designs. And like then the generic ones, but and those are the only designs I actively enjoy. We already spoke about this. I am very picky with the things I enjoy. I'm going to. That is not what I want. Okay. It's back to me. I've been too much. I'm the way I can be. Oh, he's still coming out of the lava, isn't he? Near my thoughts. Lost all your past. More to this life. Can you fuck more? Can you fuck more? Can you break me? Can you break you? I'm to do. That's not bright enough. What could have been and ruin everything. the dirt along with a cafe. Sing more to this life, can it smoke love, can he fuck love? Enough to be his wife, can he break me, can he break you? Don't know what I'm to do. Know what I fucking do. What he can do. Okay, it's too big now. Ah. Don't care what here as you're happy. I don't care. Okay. Ah. Same reasons as before. Can't find the perfect match. Abused as I love, while I ostracize the ones who love me back. Path of least resistance, I find myself salting the earth. Time that I miss you, feel the way you hurt. And I don't deserve you, you deserve the world. But it feels like we were built from the same dirt. I'm trying to say it. Your sister was right. Don't trust English boys. We're far too much free time. I hate to say it. Your sister was right. I'm nothing but a problem. Leave crying overnight. I hate to say it. Your sister was right. Got to focus on the future, only my short sight. I hate to say it, your sister was right. I'm a wanker, complete wanker, a fucking waste of time. Oh, jeez. Pardon me. I was just literally thinking somebody's gonna compare this to Poppy Playtime or whatever it's called, and look at where we are. I was right. As correct. Ah. Y'all are so predictable. Predictable, the whole lot of you. There we go. Alright, that's a solid frame. That's the most detailed frame you're getting this entire animatic. I put some like water effects in the animatic. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save that. So I've done my little mini milestone. Oops. Okay, I'll just turn it as a... Oh, true. The chat is always being weird. The chat is always being weird. It's always being weird. This is when he realized he has Michael. Let me think. How many do I have left? Let's count how many I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55. That's... Okay. Where does Rambo get killed? Okay. I'm thinking I do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's do up to 17. Let's do up to 17. Stop once more. Stop again. There you go. I'm gonna break it up into sections. Makes it easier for me to work with. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get more snacks. I'm gonna get a drink maybe. Struggle to open it. My god, stop. How the fuck does your hand not hurt? I have flexible fingers, mate. Ah, click, come on. There you go. Crunchy knuckles, crunchy knuckles. Hello, T West. I'm just tormenting Izzy Creates with my crackly knuckles. Oof. Grimmy just broke all the fingers. I have very flexible fingers, and it is good to relax the tension between them. There goes my elbow. Oh, there goes my shoulder. Bye-bye, Ollie. Take care. Ooh, crackly neck. All right. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a sec, chat. Yeah, all right, I'm back, chat. Hello. I have no idea what you're going on about, you, and I think you need to stop. And Izzy. Okay, so I need Sapnaps design. What music am I using? My music playlist, my live stream music playlist is in the description. It should be at least, and that has all my music I used. Sometimes I change things out, but for the most part, I use the same songs. There you go, Sapnap. Oh, jeez, my throat. I'm not sure if it's already been done now, but now that Ram is a ghost, will he remember everything he's about Enderwalking? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Guys, Izzy, Chew, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd like you to stop. Izzy, I don't want you to, whatever idea you have going on, I'd like you to stop. I asked you to stop earlier. Why are you continuing it? Izzy, Chew, I told you to stop. Go elsewhere to talk about this. I don't want that in my chat. I don't like what you're talking about. I told you to stop. I have no idea what's going on either, and I don't appreciate it. Headcanons are fine, but I don't think they're necessary. They need to be discussed all the time. Hello, Bree. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right. Because that's what they were going on and on about. That's fine. No, I get annoyed. I get annoyed when people just like talk nonstop about headcanons. It's like, that's very nice, but that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's why I'm kind of been putting off putting a headcanons video, like the one like my headcanons, so everybody's on the same page, because I know the comments are just gonna be flooded with people saying, "Oh, well, my headcanon is," and the reality is, I don't. As rude as it sounds, like I don't really want to know. Like that's not relevant to what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my headcanons. Like I don't really want to know your headcanons, if that makes sense. Like this is my channel. And I know that's like rude and kind of like dismissive of other people, but that's just how I feel about it. If I'm talking about something that I'm doing, it's like I don't particularly want to hear about what other people are doing, if that makes sense. Like, unless they're my friends or something like that, but if there's some rando person online, I don't really care. Like, like for example, if Vince Karma was like, oh, well, my headcanon is la la la. It's like, well, I consider Vince Karma a friend. It's like, oh, I want to know Vince Karma, you know, animatic ideas. Or if, like, one of my friends is like, I don't know anything about the Dream SMP, but it sounds a lot like something I'm doing. And it's like, I'm happy to listen to them because I'm my friend. But when they're random people online, it's like, I don't care, mate. Like, that's rude, I know, but it's like, I did not ask. That's how I feel a lot of half the time. So it's like, I'm kind of don't want to make a headcanons video. Because, like, then I know I'm going to get people being like, well, my headcanon. It's like, your headcanon's not relevant here, sweetheart. Make your own video. Nothing's stopping you. It's also, I have to put a disclaimer. I'm putting a disclaimer at the beginning of this animatic as well, because because I don't want people arguing in the comments about who's right and everything. So I will be putting a disclaimer saying, chat, are you live? Chat, can you hear me? Spam 1 if you can hear me. I give you permission to spam for 2 seconds. Spam 1 if you can hear me. Do, do, do. 1, 1, 1. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm seeing ones. Alright, good. Alrighty. All I was saying, answer your question. I didn't see your question, Kiki. What was your question? Grim, I just noticed I have peeps ranks on your server. How long I have it? Everybody has it by default. It's not like a rank thing. It's just like you have to have it to be able to be on the server, basically. Kiki, if you feel ignored, that sounds like a you problem. Mother has many children. She is busy. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna be putting a disclaimer at the beginning of this animatic because I don't want people arguing in the comments about like random discourse and stuff like that. Like, I think one of the things I find the most annoying on not just my animatic, but just generally on animatics in general, I really hate having somebody's animatic be like a really good animatic and just like really fun and everything, and then there's just people just having freaking fights in the comments about who's right, who's wrong, and la la la, and they don't even talk about the animatic itself. Like, they're not talking about the effort somebody put into animatic and stuff like that. And it's like, so for me, it's like, I understand that when you're emotional about something, you know, you want to talk about it, but honestly, I just think it's not appropriate to have a massive fight under somebody's video or TikTok or something like that. Like, just appreciate that somebody else has made art and move on with your day, you know? And it's just like, I don't know. I get annoyed when I work really hard on something and all people have to say is fighting over the freaking, like, I don't know, politics of the Dream SMP. I don't know how else to describe it. And then it's just like, and then it's, I don't know. It's like, listen, I work too hard on this for y'all to be fighting about something that isn't relevant or like isn't necessary. So if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, you know? So it's like, at least add a compliment or a criticism or say something about the animatic itself, you know? That's what I want. Give me attention. That's basically what I'm saying. Give me the validation I also crave as an online creator. Give it to me. Okay, what is up with that chin? Puns? I'm so sorry. Ah! What is it? Cup toast where it comes out. I'm so excited. I don't know what that is. Have you seen FNAF Security Breach yet? I've seen Markiplier play an episode of it. It looks really good. I like it. It's a bit of a different take to what I'm used to with FNAF, but it's fun. I don't know. There's something nice about it. I like it. I'm curious about the theories people have. Wait, I'm on Grimmy Peeps. Sorry, Grimmy, I love you on my things. Why are you sorry, Cookie? Yeah, even when people argue like that, I find myself on both sides and can't say anything. Yeah, I'm the same with animation. Grimmy be like, shut up right now, talk about me. True. It do be like that. Yeah, what dish? I have nothing better to do than sit at home and during the holidays. That's fair. Hello, Lotta is gone. Hello. But yes, I do crave the attention and validation of my art. Why is it like that? Excuse me. That's rude. Don't do that. Oh, somebody's followed my Twitch. Your hair's too flat, sir. There you go. Oh, you mean, oh, you're talking about content creator. I did not connect that. You gotta be more specific, because I will not assume I don't know what you're talking about. Because, like, for the most part, I have no idea what people are talking about half the time. When do you get started animation? I don't animate. That's the thing a lot of people seem to get wrong. I am not an animator. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, I know about Cup Toast, Crumb, whatever the name is. I know about them. I watch the videos and subscribe and all that. But I don't know them enough for it to click in my mind when somebody's called Crumb or whatever. Okay, then I need Callahan. There you go. It's your boy, Callahan. Music, play. There you go. Can Crumb see through the box? I imagine so. I feel it'd be hard to see. I feel it'd be hard to exist otherwise. Ah. Oh, I need the antlers, don't I? Ah! Just gonna copy and paste them. Don't judge me. It's my own art. It's okay for me to do this. Okay, that's a bit too cross-eyed. It was the first time I've drawn Callahan in a not Halloween setting. Okay, I'm just going to add silhouettes in the background because it's just going to make it easy to draw. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. Crackety neck. Oh, ow! My elbow. That wasn't my elbow, my shoulder. Oh, jeez. Ooh, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Part 2. Yes. Cracky finger. I don't know if I have much to crack. There you go. Is this good ASMR for you? I can't crack my thumbs at the moment, but no way I can. Anyway, that's all I have for now. The audio. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm concentrating. The audio. Don't like it when that happens. Ah! The audio. again, chat. Sorry I'm not talking. I'm just concentrating on drawing. Ooh, wasn't there something that Michael would get digged out after I was trying to save him? Maybe. That'd be good. Sapnat's up for blood. Yeah. Oh, don't mind me dying. Oh no, yeah, Mum and I have been tired the whole day as well for no reason. This was one of those days. Better. Do you guys want me to put the music louder? Was the music alright? Okay. Bye bye, Cookie Carrot. We post right after. No, because I will not be done till like after January. So we shall see. Bit louder? Alright. I'll make it the smooch louder. Is this better? Ah. I think it's raining outside at the moment. Hello, Mattbat. Grimmy, is it raining where you are? I think so. I think it is. Raining in England, surprising, I know. Ugh, my hand. Unless you be so nice. Hello, Yukisuki. Hello. Sorry, I'm in the zone for drawing. Got so many things left to do, so. Okay. If Dream came back, would Sam have killed Rambo? Probably not. Because he would have gotten, Dream back, which is what he wants. Sam is taller than Rambo. How many anime frames does the animatic have? Over 5, ow, my elbows. Over 500. No, Sam would not have killed Rambo if Sam would not have killed Rambo if he got Dream back, because like he said, all he cares about is getting Dream back. It's not like someone that will intentionally kill people. Bro, imagine being a bargaining chip. Yeah, I know. Kind of cringe. Ah. Ooh, it goes yellow again. Stretchy. What if someone was streaming Rambo when he killed him? To be fair, Ghost Boo seems to be having a pretty fun time. So maybe, who knows? Who knows? Maybe that is the case. We shall see. I guess we'll have to see where the law goes. Honestly, at this point, I'm just in it for Sam. So I just want to see where Sam's character goes. That's all I want at this point. I would like a conclusion of some sort, and if we do not get a conclusion, I'll make it myself. Tired? I'm not tired. When did I ever say I was tired? Please don't baby me. I'm 23, okay? If Dream died, Rabbit can't grow right. I mean, that's why Sam wanted him alive in the first place, isn't it? What do you mean we don't baby you? We care about you. Yeah, but I'm 23, you know, I'm not... I know how to take care of myself, you know. I know when too much is too much for me, and it's not even late for me yet. So I'm gonna end stream about half an hour, because my mom needs to use the internet. So I'm just wanting to get the work done, okay? Okay, what is that hand doing? I am struggling with that hand. Grimmy, what's my personality type? I have no idea. I do not know. I don't mind you being like, I don't mind you guys being like, oh, don't forget to drink water and stuff like that. But it's like, when I'm not tired, you know, it's like, I don't like being told to go to sleep. So it's like, oh, don't forget. Don't forget to like drink water. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a good point, because I will forget to drink water. I have water. I drank a drink. It's fine. I'm okay. But it's like, I don't like being told to like go to bed if I'm tired, because it's like, you don't know if I'm tired or not. And usually when when I say I'm tired, I'm not actually tired. Like, I'm not sleepy. I'm just a bit emotionally or like just generally just exhausted. And me stopping, and how I deal with that is by drawing. So it's like I appreciate caring about me. I really do appreciate that. But it's like, I know my limits, so do not worry. But that's what I mean. Eat something if you're hungry. Why do you need to tell me that, Yuki? You don't need to tell me that. There's no need for you to tell me that. If I'm hungry, I will get that anyway. You don't need to tell me that. You know, I'm 23. I know when to eat. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. My brain doesn't need much sleep to function. And then then there's different body types as well. Maybe your brain doesn't need much sleep to function, but I'm pretty sure your body does. I'm struggling to draw this bloody hand, man. Okay. Oh, jeez. Bye-bye, Ghost Boo. Ghost Boo, sorry. Ah, my ears. What's my favorite color? Ooh, turquoise. Turquoise is my favorite color. Not necessarily to wear or anything like that, I just like how it looks. Oh, shoulder crack. proportions are just going to be off the entire animatic, so you know what, it's fine. Okay, we're on to the last few frames of tonight. Who needs proportion 0? Exactly. What time is it for you? 8:40 p.m. Can you speak Spanish? No. I can say gracias. Hola. No lo sé. I don't know. No inglés. Inglés. Parla inglés? I don't know. I keep getting Italian and Spanish mixed up. I've heard more Italian in my life than Spanish, so I get the two mixed up often. I keep... to last 3 frames. Okay, cool. Québécois French is fun. Is that just French with a spicy accent? Hmm? Yeah, it's unmuted. French is a spicy accent. True. True. Depends on which language, though. Oh yeah, no, I know occasionally curious. I am French. I know French, and I've been to Quebec. I like the way they talk up in Quebec. It's nice. Okay. That's the last stream for today, I think. Alright, okay. Let me just count to the next bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. So the 11 is this one. 11 is this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's a fight bit. Okay, we're gonna do this bit. Stop again here. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat, I'm gonna end stream now. Okay. Let me just look up. Do I watch anime? Yes. Well, I used to watch anime. I watch it lots less now. Grimmy looks like she's in a Halloween costume a lot. Halloween costume? I don't know. Grimmy's favorite looks a bit like Halloween to me. I have no idea. Okay, no, that's what Jaggers looks like. We had snow a couple times, not that much though. Anybody had Arcane? I have not watched Arcane. Nope. I do want to. Did anyone watch Wilbur's wine stream? No, I watched some scenes of it, but not the whole thing. Because Sam was streaming. Did I feel like Christmas was kind of a lot? True. Alrighty. You're gonna have a different type of animatic tomorrow. But anyway, yes. Thank you everybody for coming. I don't know if I'll stream next week, because next week is Christmas. But I will put up a stream if I am or not. I'll tell you when I am or not. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye.